Hello, hello, testing, testing. Welcome everybody to the BSM live stream. My name is Ramon Ritana. I will be your host and commentator for the night. Taking a look at FC Dallas Dynamo II up against Foro Reserves in the UPSL Division I final. Should be a good matchup. Very excited to watch these two battle it out on the pitch. Looks like we're just waiting on the referee, center official, to get this started. There's number 9, Mejia. It's going to be the one to kick this off. Could lay that off to Cardoso. Oh, immediately he gets cut off by Foro there. And we are off, ladies and gentlemen, for the first half of this matchup between FC Dallas Dynamo II and Foro Reserves. Clearance from the keeper. First ball won by Cristian in the middle. Now Cardoso lays that off to Adrian. There's Cristian with the big boot. Still Dynamo on the ball, top of the box. Here's Cardoso. Getting away from one, getting away from two, lays that off. Still Dynamo on the ball, gets taken away by Foro. Foro with possession in their defensive third, high press by Dynamo. There's Adrian laying it off to Cristian with the big switch. Ball goes into the corner for Ahmed Haska to chase. Clearance from that Foro defender. It'll be a throw-in in favor of Dynamo. Quick start to the game, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we get a lot of goals tonight. There's Elvis. That ball gets cut off by Foro. Now on a quick counterattack. Elvis is out. Well done there by Elvis in the back for FC Dallas Dynamo. Here's Ahmed Haska laying it off to his number 4. Cutting inside. Ahmed with the overlapping run. Gustavo there attempting to link up with Ahmed. Looked like a foul from the back to me, but ends up being a throw-in favor of Dynamo. There's Mejia. Clearance from Foro. Still Foro with possession. Pressured by Haska and Cardoso. Ball's now down the line at the feet of number 58. Hard pressure from Cristian. Here is Cristian on the ball, pressured by Foro. Oh, what a lovely through ball for Mejia! Cuts inside, is fouled right outside the box. That'll be a free kick for Dynamo. Yellow card given for number 17, I believe, on the side of Foro Reserves. Here's Gustavo with the free kick! Off of the crossbar. Couple 50-50 balls. Still Dynamo here with possession. Links up with Gustavo. Gets away from him. Clearance from Foro, and it's going to be another throw-in in favor of Dynamo. .50-50 ball won by Christian. It's going to go into the hands of the keeper for Foro. Big boot. It's going to be a 50-50 ball in the middle. Battle in the middle was won by Christian. Official ends up calling it a foul in favor of Foro. Free kick here. Ball goes into the corner for Foro. Now Flores to regain possession, and there gets fouled in his defensive third. It's going to be a free kick for Dynamo. Here's Coca. Switched to Mung. Back to Coca. Over the top through ball for Mejia. Won by that defender there for Foro. That was Anthony Reid there to recover possession, number 4 for Dynamo. There's Christian. Haska into the middle for Cardoso. Goes wide to Anthony Reid. Into the middle now for Gustavo. Links up with Cardoso wide. Being called offsides. Ball in the middle, won by Foro. Second ball, won by Christian. Gustavo could have had a volley there. Cuts inside, still Gustavo with possession. Foro regain possession, trying to get out of their defensive third. Here's Cardoso. Lays that wide to Anthony Reid. Foro with possession. Ball goes down the line. Still Foro with possession, looking to make their way up the field. Cut off by Dynamo. Lovely little helicopter move by Gustavo. Gets fouled from the back. And that's going to be a free kick in favor of Dynamo. Bit of a rivalry Dynamo's got going with Foro. Both these teams always good games when they face off, especially their first team squads. Again, this is Foro Reserves up against Dynamo II, but regardless, games always get good when these two face off against each other. There's that throw. Foro with possession, looking to make their way up the field quick. Decides to lay that off. Still Foro with possession. Their defensive third. Over the top through ball. Here it is. Oh, watch the speed on this guy. Shot goes off. It's a good save there by Elvis in the back. Keep an eye on number 30 from Foro. He was Dynamo's Achilles heel last time they faced off. I think he may have got a hat trick against them. He put 2 or 3 goals in on Dynamo the last time they faced off. Number 30, striker up there for Foro. Cardoso to Christian. Being chased down by one of the Foro midfielders. Still Christian gets away from one. Links up with Mejia. Attempted through ball to Gustavo, and it gets cut off by Foro. Still Dynamo with possession. Cardoso. And actually, it's not number 30. It's number 60, James Kerr. He's got a lot of speed on him. Works really, really hard. He'll get to balls that some players maybe wouldn't be able to get to. Very, very dangerous up top. Watch for those counters from Foro. James Kerr has got some speed on him. Again, like I said, I believe the last time these two faced off, he put 2 or 3 goals in on Dynamo. Foro coming from behind ended up winning the match, I think 3-2. Can't believe Gustavo didn't bury that into the back of the net off that free kick. We've seen him hit those free kicks before. Free kick specialist. Can't wait to watch him perform with Dynamo's first team next season. He's definitely got the talent for it. Here's Foro with possession, making their way up the field. At the right back position, pressure from Gustavo. That ball's going to be cut off by Ahmed Haska, and it'll be a throw-in for Foro. Big switch. Lovely touch. Still Foro with possession. Could be dangerous. And they're attacking third. Cross goes in near post. Looks like there was a deflection off that Dynamo defender, and it's going to be a corner kick in favor of Foro. They'll be looking to get their first goal of the match here. Could be a good opportunity for them to go up by 1. Here's a corner kick for Foro on his right foot, near post. Clearance from Flores. That'll be another corner kick. Second corner kick for Foro. Corner kick goes into the penalty spot. Oh! Goal! Golazo for Foro Reserves. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Foro go up by 1 here in the 15th minute of the match. Took a couple deflections there in the box, and it's number 48 for Foro that ends up pushing it into the back of the net. That was Omar Thompson. Uh-oh. Could have been dangerous there. Elvis came out. Nobody ends up getting possession of that ball. It looks like it's going to be called a corner kick for Foro. They'll be looking to see if they can make this a 2-goal lead off this corner kick. Cross goes into the hands of Elvis. Couple deflections. Top of the box. Clearance from Ahmed. There's Anthony with the second clearance. Looks like that went out on Foro. It's going to be a throw-in favor of Dynamo. Throw goes in from Anthony into the chest of Cardoso. Back to Anthony into the middle for Christian. Christian attempting the switch. Ball's going to go into the hands of the keeper. Foro regain possession. Pressured by Flores. Still Foro on the ball in their defensive third. Looking to get out of here. Hard pressure from Dynamo. Foul called in favor of Dynamo. It'll be a free kick there. Cross went in, top of the box, clearance from Foro. Still Dynamo with possession. Flores. Now Foro could be a quick counterattack with speed. Here's Foro. Ball goes into the corner down the line. Gets cut off by Dynamo, but Foro regain possession. And that's going to be, it looks like they're going to be calling this a throw-in favor of Foro. Cross goes in from Foro. Couple rebounds in the box. Clearance from Dynamo. Now with possession. Ball goes into the corner for Mejia. Down the line. Cuts inside. Hard pressure by Foro. Everybody gets back. Over the top through ball. This could be dangerous. Over the top through ball. Cut off by Koka. Now Ahmed. Into the feet of Anthony Reed. Laid off to Munk. Now Dynamo with possession. Center official is stopping the play. We've got a man on the ground for Foro. I think that's the goal scorer there, number 48, Omar Thompson. Looks like Omar is going to be in need of a substitution. No, maybe not. We'll see what they decide here. Yep, substitution made by Foro. Goal scorer Omar Thompson is going to be coming out. Throw in here in favor of Foro. Foro with the throw into the chest of James Kerr. Challenged by Koka. Still Foro with possession. Clearance from Christian. Here's Mejia. Keeper gets there first. Does a good job there. Now Foro with possession. Good back and forth game we've got ourselves tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Christian in the middle. Big switch in the feet of number 13 for Dynamo. Here's Christian in the middle. Attempting ball up top to Mejia. Gets cut off by Foro now on a quick counterattack. Pressured by Flores. Gets away from one. Ball ends up being recovered by Mung. Foro doing a good job of doing a good job on those counterattacks, playing really, really fast, winning their 50-50 balls. Dynamo have yet to solve this problem that that Foro has set for them. I want to see Dynamo keep a little bit more possession, be a little bit clearer on their attacks. There's Haskaya heading it back to Elvis, and then ends up crashing into James Kerr there. Like I said, James Kerr is going to fight for every single ball. He's not going to let you have any of those balls. He's got a lot of speed on him, and he will try to get to all of those. Here's Foro with possession. Oh, lovely run down the middle by the center back. Ball goes down the line and into the corner. Elvis is out of his zoo. There he goes. Ends up at the hands of Elvis. Rolls that into the feet of Flores. Here's Cardoso. Good tackle there by that Foro defender, and it's going to be a throw-in in favor of Foro. That was James Kerr on the header, unable to gain possession. There's Coca. Lays that in the feet of Flores. Still Dynamo with possession. Here's Christian in the middle. Over the top through by Christian. Seems to me Christian needs to relax a bit there in the middle of the field. He's given a lot of those balls away there in the middle. Dynamo really need to protect the ball a little bit more, keep possession, and be clear on their attacks. Every time Christian gets it there in the middle, he takes a touch and attempts an over-the-top through ball, either over the right over the center backs or into the corner, which is not bad, but it can get a little bit one-dimensional if that's all you're doing. It gets easier and easier for those defenders to anticipate those balls. I'd like to see him switch it up a little bit and try to gain some possession. He's got a lot of good talent there in the middle with him that could play those 1-2s. And here's Foro! Oh, what a save by Elvis! Still Foro on full on attack, recovered by Dynamo. Good tackle there by that Foro defender. That was number 13, Thado Meko. With that quick run down the line, ends up getting cut off by that Foro defender. Perfect way to end off the night with a little bit of soccer, a little bit of football. After getting to watch the Qatar World Cup final this morning. Here's Christian. There's that 1-2 that I like to see there. Attempting the 1-2 with Cardoso. Still Dynamo with possession. Cardoso still gets away from one. Could have the cross. Possession regained by that forward defender. Clearance. Gets one by James Kerr there in the middle with speed. Here's James Kerr. Could be dangerous. Look at that speed from James Kerr over the top through ball. Could have a shot here. Still Foro with possession. Shot goes off after the whistle was blown. Could have been very dangerous there. It looks like the foul. We've got a man on the ground. They're asking for help from the coaches immediately. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. It was a bit of a hard clash there outside the box. Jack in the chat, are these Foro players their second team? Yeah, they are. They're pretty good. They've improved a lot, to be honest. I think last season they may have ended up bottom of the table, but they've improved a lot. They've got some good chemistry. They play really hard, and yeah, there's a reason they're in the final tonight. Again, the game is not over by any means. Uh, Dynamo's got plenty of time to figure something out. They just don't seem very clear today on their game plan, to be honest. And oh wow, I'm being told that this could be serious here on the field. Again, it was a very hard clash there at the top of the box. Wow, this is very unfortunate. I really hope the kid's okay. I'm not even sure who it is that's on the ground. Guys, please be patient with us for a second. We'll try to keep you guys updated. It looks like there's an ambulance on the way for the player that's on the ground at the moment. I'm not sure who it is. It was a really hard clash there outside the box. It looks like he may have got hit in the head. I don't know anything other than the fact that there is an ambulance on the way for the player. Wow. I really hope that that he's gonna be okay. I gotta be honest with you guys. This is very, very scary. Again, I don't have any other details. Um, I'm not sure how responsive he is, or but this is a part of the game. Yeah, guys, we're gonna. Looks like the ambulance has just arrived. Again, just bear with us. I'm not really sure if we're gonna continue this game or not. Um, out of respect for of course the player and the team, we're about to zoom out a little bit. Again, just because of the fact that we don't have any details on what's going on with him, so we're gonna zoom out a little bit. Um, that way the camera is not filming anything. So this is very scary. This is very, very scary. I'm not really sure what to say. Again, I hope he's okay. looks like they're talking to him. I think I saw him. I think I saw him move his legs. He had his knees up. I think. Um, Again, very very far away from the press box, just as far away as you guys. Really, I've got about the same angle on the field as you guys do at the moment. So we'll we'll keep you guys posted throughout the game if we receive any other updates. I'm not sure that we will. Um, all I can really say is I'm glad the ambulance is here. I hope that it's nothing too serious. I hope that he really is gonna be okay. Being told it was number 14, Sin Mung, who has been one of their key defenders throughout the season. Great player. Oh, thank God, there he is. Looks like he was able to get up on his own. They're gonna sit him down on that bed there. Whew, that was very very scary. Again, who knows what exactly is going on with him, but I'm just glad to see that he was able to stand up on his own. And 'cause for a second there I didn't see him moving. Wasn't sure what was going on the field, but looks like he was able to get up on his own. They've got him on the bed. He's sitting up. He's okay. He's conscious. And wow, very very scary, very very scary moment. That's one of those things that kind of catches you off guard, but we've all got to be very aware that this is a part of the game. This can happen to anybody at any time, and yeah, I'm just glad he's conscious. I'm glad that yeah, I'm glad he's conscious. I'm glad he was able to at least get up on his own. So there he goes, rolling off into the to the ambulance, and it looks like the game's gonna continue. Um, I gotta tell you, I wonder what this is. It's one of those things that's going to maybe affect the game. I mean, after seeing something like that, it's a bit of a scary event, you know. So we'll see if this affects the game at all. getting into the last couple minutes of the game. Of course, there's going to be a lot of added time because of that injury there. Did I say last couple minutes of the match? If I did, it's not correct. Last couple minutes of the first half. And we're off, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Mejia. Lays that off wide. Dynamo with possession. Cross goes in top of the box. Ball's won by Haska. Back in the feet of number 30 for Foro. Now with possession. Ball recovered by Dynamo. Hard tackle there in the back. They're calling that in favor of Foro. It's going to be a throw-in. Here's James Kerr, top of the box, lays that off for his center mid with the shot. Takes a deflection off of Haska. Cardoso in the middle, lays that off wide. Back in the middle for Flores. Coca, back to Flores. Is that Flores? There's Gustavo, lovely little chip over the top through ball for Mejia, being called offsides. Free kick here for Foro. Foro with possession. Pressured by Christian in the middle. Here's James Kerr. Pressured by Flores with the deflection, and that's going to be a corner kick in favor of Foro. For those of you guys watching, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, stay active in the chat, and most importantly, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the subscribe button. This is going to be the last game of our BSM season. This will close off the season for us, as far as the UPSL goes anyways. We may or may not end up streaming some games maybe for the MPL. I think they're going to be finishing up their season soon. Corner kick. 4-0 won the initial ball, not able to push it into the back of the net. Ball still free at the top of the box. Goal! golazo for Foro SC Reserves. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Foro are up by 2. Oh, here's Dynamo. Here's Dynamo. Here's Dynamo. Here's Dynamo! Oh my gosh, didn't even give me a chance to change the score there. I thought Dynamo were going to bury that. Again, we are in the 51st minute of the match. I anticipate there being at least 15 minutes of added time after that injury. Free kick here for Dynamo. Could be Christian to take it. Christian into the box. Nobody able to get there. Didn't look like the keeper got a touch on it, so it's going to be a goal kick in favor of Foro. Here's Foro with a quick counter, cut off by Ahmed Haska. Ball goes down the line. It's going to be Mejia to chase it. Another clearance from number 46 from Foro. Dynamo with possession. Here's Mejia. Tempted little cañito there. Didn't work out for him. Corner kick here for Dynamo. It's going to be Flores to take it. Flores on his right. Back post. A little bit long. Christian gets a head on it. Clearance from James Kerr. Uh-oh. Get away here. Get away here from Hector. One-on-one with Alves. One-on-one with Alves. Lo que se ha perdido. Oh, my gosh. Could have been an opportunity for them to go up by 3. The opportunity that he just missed. What a getaway. It was James Kerr that gets sandwiched there in the middle of the field, but nobody able to get a hold of the ball. I believe that was Hector. Yeah, that was Hector there that picked that ball up right at the 50-yard line. He was alone one-on-one with Elvis. Of course, he had some pressure on his back, but just a very, very clear opportunity. Probably not going to have another one of those. You've really got to capitalize on those opportunities. In Spanish, we say, el que perdona pierde. You have got to punish your opponent when they give you opportunities like that, because it could definitely come back and bite you in the butt later on. We'll see if Dynamo are able to get in here a goal or two before the end of the first half. Again, for those of you guys just tuning in, we had a big injury there on the field, so we're expecting at least 15 minutes of added time for the first half. Tackled by Ahmed. Here's number 13, Thado for Dynamo. Links up with Gustavo, taken away by Foro. Gustavo recovers. Gustavo on the ball. Here's Tato. Lays that off wide. Gets it back. He's going to get that into the corner. Foro are able to regain possession. Hard pressure by Dynamo. No foul yet. Clearance from Foro, and that'll be a throw-in favor of Dynamo. I thought it should have been a throw-in favor of Dynamo. Maybe it took a deflection. They're calling it for Foro. Dynamo. Cristian. Mejia. Foro recover. Now could be on a quick counter. Here's Hector. Taken away by Flores. Ahmed. Into the feet of Mejia. There's Hector again. Gets the ball taken away by Cristian. There's a 50-50 ball there in the middle. It's Hector to get fouled, and it'll be a free kick in favor of Foro. Oh, and it's a goal for Foro! Goal! Golazo for Foro SC Reserves. And it is 3-0, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a player on the ground there in the goal. Jeez Louise, I hope he's okay. Yeah, it looks like he's going to be all right. They would have called the ambulance. That same ambulance would have probably had to take a quick U-turn. I don't think they've made it back to the hospital yet. They just got out of here. And it is 3-0, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that was James Kerr with the goal. Again, I told you guys, very, very dangerous. He's going to fight all those 50-50 balls. Here's Dynamo with possession. This is Thato. Clearance from Foro. It's going to be a throw-in for Dynamo. Here is Ahmed into the feet of Christian in the middle. That's going to be a yellow card for Coca. Dynamo having a bit of trouble dealing with James Kerr there in the back. I'm telling you guys, this guy is quick, he is fast, and he fights all those 50-50 balls. Proven to be a problem for Foro. Don't be surprised if you see that James Kerr up there with the first team next season. Clearance by Christian. Attempted bicycle kick by James Kerr outside the box. Here's Actor on the ball. Still Foro with the shot! That went off the field goal post. It'll be a goal kick for Elvis. Played short to Coca. Dynamo with possession in their defensive third. And that will be all, ladies and gentlemen, for the first half. We'll see you guys back here in about 15 minutes. We've got the King Sean in the chat. Foro's kind of killing it. If France can come back twice, anything is possible. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Good game we had tonight, or this morning, between Argentina and France. My gosh, what a game. The GOAT, Messi, finally got himself the World Cup win. Of course, everybody's got to be happy for that man.
Ronaldo didn't win. be an actual fight. It's like, that makes no sense. But you have to buy out 2 teams.
Yeah, how are you gonna? Nah, that's too much risk. If it's bought out, right? Too much risk to give him a penalty, and then somebody accidentally on Argentina scores an own goal
Exactly.
or something. They're like, what?
No, yeah, Ian was adamant. He was like, okay, so they paid France to let Argentina get ahead, and they paid Argentina to let France come back, so they would have an actual like really good game. And I was like, dude, you have to hear how delusional that is. I don't know. And Dad was just kind of, he wasn't mad, but he was like, it's still bought out. It's fine. It's whatever.
Testing, 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 testing. But that's off red.
I would have loved to see Messi miss that.
Oh, red is
PK,
on?
though.
Red is on.
Yep.
Yeah.
What I don't like though is people are using Messi winning as a way to just hate on Ronaldo. They're like, Ronaldo could never, and it's like, dude, have you seen Argentina's squad? Like they're playing out of their mind. You know what I mean? Ronaldo has a bunch of nobodies. No, I'm a Ronaldo guy. I hate it. I like that Messi won, but it pisses me off that people are just like, Ronaldo could never.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. Dude, I feel like their keepers probably get a big deal though. Mass dudes.
Yeah, get some close-up shots. You can get your first hit on goal. It just stuff is like dying. You can try both. Have you been doing one ever since COVID?
Man, Argentina's keeper's nuts. He came out of every PK, bro. He saved like 3 against Croatia, 2 in this one. Dude is nuts.
And he saved that. He saved that like last minute. Could have been a goal by whoever.
And where does he play? Aston Villa? Something like that? He's like in some low tier prem team. Like bottom of the ladder.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second half between FC Dallas Dynamo II and Foro SC Reserves. Foro up by 3 goals. We'll see if Dynamo is able to get this thing figured out. Put a couple goals away. For those of you guys tuned in, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Follow us on Instagram. The link is in the description to our Instagram. If you're not following it already, make sure you go check it out. It's Black Stallion _media. And yeah, go check that out. Cross goes in for Dynamo. Clearance from Foro. Here's Christian with the shot. Good save by the keeper there. Man, what do you guys think of the World Cup? What a game it was today. What a game from Argentina and France. Just absolutely insane, especially the later half of the match. To be honest, I thought the first half of the match was a little bit boring. Um, I just thought France didn't really show up for the first half. I don't know. They hadn't played up to their potential. I think they could have gone, they could have taken it up a level or two, but Argentina capitalized on their opportunities and had that 2 goal lead. And then that penalty was awarded against Mbappe. Oh, here's Foro. Top of the box. It could be James Kerr. Here's James Kerr on the ball. James Kerr with the shot. Good save by Elvis. But yeah, then that penalty was awarded, and Mbappe buries it. I think it was 1 or 2 minutes after the penalty that Mbappe has another goal, puts another one in the back of the net. What a lovely goal that was too, to make it 2-2. And then end up going into added time, 30 extra minutes. Messi puts in another goal, so it's 3-2, and then France equalize it 3-3. We go to penalties. Oh, here's Foro again! Goal! Golazo from Alejandro Castillo. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Foro up by 4. Score is 4-0. What is going on with Dynamo tonight? Just not working out for them. I think they're a little bit asleep. Very disorganized in the back. Foro already had a couple of goals like that in the box where that ball just ends up right in the center of the box or outside the box with no pressure. Just a lot of disorganization going on the side of Dynamo. See if they're able to get it together. It's looking pretty tough for them to come back now while being down 4 goals. Of course, anything is possible after that. After what happened this morning with France versus Argentina, anything is possible. I'm telling you guys. But it's going to be tough for Dynamo to come back from this one. We'll see what happens. We've still got an entire half left of playtime. First ball won by James Kerr. Still Foro with possession, making their way up the field, taken away by Flores. Ball goes down the line. Flores. Here's Hector. Gets away from 2. Pressured by that right back from Dynamo. The substitution made after the injury from Sin Mung. It's number 2 for Dynamo. Number 2, Andres Gutierrez. That's right, Andres Gutierrez at the right back position for Dynamo now. It's going to be a throw-in favor of Foro. It looks like it's going to be Alejandro, the recent goal scorer. It's going to be taking this. Let me see, am I correct? Number 52. That's right, Alejandro Castillo. we've got a couple subs here, maybe just one. I think it was Mejia that came out. And, here's Alejandro Castillo with the throw. 50-50 ball between James Kerr and Coca. Coca gets the best of him. It's going to be a goal kick. There's Elvis playing it short into the feet of Ahmed Haska. Ahmed plays that down the line. Dynamo still with possession. Another ball down the line. Ball gets taken away by Foro. Could be a quick counter. Still Dynamo on the ball. Christian in the middle. Hard pressure by Foro. That's Hector with the pressure. Christian lays it off to Ahmed at the left back position. Played down the line. That's Thato. Ball's recovered by Alejandro Castillo. Clearance from the keeper. And there's Andres Gutierrez with the first ball. James Kerr gets away from two. Unable to get away from Ahmed Haska with that tackle there in the center of the field. Here's Christian, pressed by three. Look at the hard pressure from Foro. Dynamo with possession. That was number 44, Cody Gonzalez, not able to control that ball. There's a big switch across the field, put a little bit too much on it, and it's going to be a throw-in favor of Dynamo. I apologize if my commentating is not up to par today. It's very, very cold today. Trying to get my wits. But my wits about me, trying to get my my bearings together, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. This will be a good opportunity for me to take a look at this roster because we've got some substitutions being made by Dynamo. A couple players I hadn't called out. All right, number 2 is Andres Gutierrez. Who's number 11? Let's see. Guido. Number 11 is Guido. Okay. Could be a quick counter by Foro. Ball's in the corner. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wow, and I think this is going to be a penalty there in the box. I think that Dynamo may get to have a wall. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those. I'm not even sure what they call this. It's like a penalty kick, but it's like a free kick. It's like if a penalty kick and a free kick had a baby together. This is what it would look like. 'Cause it's like a free kick, but it's inside the box. So I'm not sure what he was trying to do there. He tried to pass it back to his keeper, but it was way too hard of a pass. I mean, Elvis had to dive for that ball in order to save it from it being a goal. So that's the reason. That's the reason that happened. Oh, a shot goes off, takes the deflection, and that's going to be a corner kick. Victor, is this the UPSL? Yes, this is the UPSL. This is the UPSL Division 1, which, oddly enough, is not their Division 1. Their top division is called the Premier Division. Their second division is called Division 1. It's kind of odd how they do that. I'm not sure what goes into the branding of that, or I think they should just have a D1, D2, D3. That's it. Cross goes in, back post! Could have been James Kerr on the header. Elvis ends up getting his hands on that and playing that short. Now Dynamo looking to make their way up the field. Here's Haska. Christian loses that in the middle of the field. James Kerr, lovely through ball. No foul call. Looks like it's advantage. Nope, they were going to end up calling that, and it's going to be another free kick for Foro. Absolutely killing Dynamo on these counterattacks. They're doing a great job of pressing hard when they're off the ball. Free kick for Foro. It's going to go over the crossbar, and that'll be a goal kick in favor of Dynamo. Again, for those of you guys tuned in, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Follow our Instagram. The link to our Instagram is in the description of this video, or you can look it up. It's blackstein_media. Here's Dynamo with possession. Cut off by Foro. Dynamo again. This is Anthony on the ball. Hard pressure by Hector there in the middle. Now, is that Flores in the middle? No, we've got a Flores lookalike in the middle there with the long hair. Here's Foro with possession. Hits that down the line. One-on-one with Gutierrez. Gutierrez gets the best of him. That ball goes into the hands of Elvis. Plays that into the feet of Christian. Hard pressure from Foro. No foul call just yet. Advantage given. Big switch into the feet of Anthony. Here's Gutierrez. James Kerr attempting the turn there. We've got Uber Dominguez now on the field for Dynamo, helping there at the center back role alongside Coca. I was not expecting such a one-sided game, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe Foro are up by 4 right now. They've just played such a great game. Dynamo just not able to solve the puzzle right now. Throw goes in for Foro, recovered by Dynamo. Now Foro back on the ball. That's Castillo. Clearance from Gutierrez. Won by Foro. Another clearance from Gutierrez down the line. Here's Foro with possession taken away by Flores. Making his way up the field. Lays that off wide to Thato. Back in the middle for Flores. Over the top through ball. Thato on a chase. Thato takes it away there in the box. Could be a penalty. They do not award that. Still 4-0 now with possession in their defensive third. Looking to make their way up the field. Here's 4-0 down the line. Ball goes up top to James Kerr. Unable to put that down on his chest. Goes into the hands of Elvis. He's going to play that short. Here's Gutierrez. Taking some space. In the middle for Sandro. That's that lookalike of Adrian. Looks like Adrian Flores and Sandro Ordoniz go to the same barber or something. I don't know. That hairstyle is like exactly the same. It's going to be a free kick here in favor of Dynamo. We've got a couple players there that are stepping up to it. Thato wants it. Nazar wants it. Oh, that ends up being played short to Adrian Flores. Good save by the keeper. That ball went out on Foro defenders, so it's going to be a throw-in here in favor of Dynamo. Getting close to the last 30 minutes of the game. The last 20 minutes of the game, sorry. Throwing for Foro. Here's Castillo. Throw goes in, flick on by Adrian Flores. Here's Dynamo in the box. Shot goes off. Looked to me like it took a deflection. The linesman is calling it a goal kick. Big boot out of that goal kick. Looked like it was Coca that won it in the middle. Here's Guido. That ball gets cut off by Foro on the counter. Here's Foro on the counter. James Kerr, top of the box. Could have a shot. Lays that off to his partner on his right. Looked like that hit the left post. Ball played short. Now Dynamo with possession. Their defensive third quickly taken away by Foro. Now with possession. James Kerr on the ball. Ball goes into the corner. Good defensive work by Uber Dominguez there in the back. Another goal kick by Elvis. Played short. Here's Sandro. Ball goes down the line and looked like it went out on Foro. It'll be another throw-in. Again, for those of you guys watching, make sure you hit the subscribe. We're pretty close to 300 subscribers. I wanted to get to 300 subscribers before the end of the season. And tonight is the end of the season, so it probably won't happen, but maybe. There's Sandro with the touch. Couple 50-50 balls. Dynamo foul there in the middle of the pitch. It's going to be a quick free kick. Nazar takes it quickly. Here's Coca. Getting his head up. Attempting to link up. Gets cut off by Foro, but still Flores with the possession. Uh-oh. Foro could be away on a quick counterattack. That's Flores to regain possession. Gets fouled. Takes that free kick quickly. Referee's going to stop the play. Want to have a quick little talk with that Foro player before allowing the play to commence. Here's Thato cutting inside. Ball into the corner for Omar. Gets cut off by Foro. Now on a quick counterattack. And look at these quick counters by Foro. Gets away from one. Lays that off into the corner. Could have a cross. Tackled by Flores. Doesn't work out. Cross goes in across the box. Nobody able to get a foot on it. Still Foro with possession. Here's Foro with the cross. Into the hands of Elvis. Flores over the top through ball. Being chased down by Omar. Looks like he got fouled from the back. No call there. Foro with possession. That was Dominguez to cut it off. Now number 4 for Dynamo with possession. Dynamo just unable to link up any passes, not able to keep any possession. Haven't been successful in any counterattacks. I think they're just lacking a lot of chemistry tonight. Here's Foro now with possession in their offensive third. Ooh, shot goes off over the crossbar. That was Jorge Romero with that attempted shot. Foro really struggling down the, or Dynamo, I'm sorry. Dynamo struggling on their right side of the pitch. Cody Gonzalez just having a very good game down here on this wing. Just killing him with that speed. He's playing really well with Alejandro Castillo, one of the goal scorers, both left back and left mid, doing a great job, having a great game for Foro. But honestly, just everybody from Foro pulling their weight tonight. Everybody's having a good game. It's definitely been a team effort. Here's Dynamo. This is Thato. Thato, top of the box. Could have a shot. Cuts inside. Shot goes off into the hands of Foro's keeper. Foro's keeper being Tony Piatti. In goal, number 22. Here's Sandro. Gets taken away by Foro again. Now Foro with possession. Could be a counterattack by James Kerr with speed. One-on-one with Goka. Now one-on-one with the keeper. Good save by Elvis. Goka with possession. Pressured by James Kerr. That speed from James Kerr is absolutely killing them. Here's Sandro. Nazar lays that off to his left back. Over the top through for Sandro, making the run down the line. Pressured by Foro. Now Stato here, cutting inside. Good tackle there by that defender. It's going to be Sandro to recover possession for Dynamo. See if they can do something with it here in their offensive third. Still Dynamo with possession. Here's Stato. Gets away from one with speed. Stato having a good game for himself as well. Very tricky player. Dynamo just not able to make it happen tonight. It's just not their night tonight. Again, just lacking a lot of chemistry. They're not very clear on their attack. They're kind of sketchy on their defense. You see Foro defending with everybody except for James Kerr up top. Look, here he is again, one-on-one with Dominguez. And that's about the only way they can stop him. His change of speed is just really quick. Dynamo just having a hard time. I mean, it's a 1v2 up top, but the moment James Kerr gets that ball, He's just able to lose defenders so quickly with that speed. Approaching the last 10 minutes of the match. Foro is still up 4-0. For those of you guys that have tuned in tonight, thank you guys so much for watching. We've had quite a bit of viewers. We're sitting at like 45, 46, 47, sometimes 50 viewers at a time. Thank you guys for viewing. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Follow us on Instagram. The link to our Instagram is in the description. Free kick from Foro. Back post. Back post. Here's Cody, able to get it in, keep it in. Looks like there's an offsides call there. That's played quickly by Elvis. Here's Dominguez on his left foot. Played down the line for Thato. Thato looking to get some speed here. Through ball. Looks like he's on sides to me. No, offsides call. I gotta be honest. I don't know about. It was close. It was close. I could be wrong. It looked on sides to me. Let me see if I can rewind this and see if I can get a better look here. Oh my gosh! If you guys go back and watch, I mean, he may have had like a shoulder offsides. It was a very close call. Again, I'm up here on the press box, so from my angle, it looked like it was on. The referee had a better angle of it, of course, down there. He's in line with the last man, so he had a better angle of it. But if it was offsides, it was. I mean, it had to have been just barely offsides. That could have been Dynamo's first goal of the match. Again, now getting into the last 10 minutes. It's gonna be really tough for Dynamo to recover from this. They're down 4 goals. Very, very unfortunate for Dynamo. Had a great season with both squads. Their first and second team, and of course their third team in the MPL. It's amazing to see how much this club has grown for Dynamo, and it keeps growing now that they're getting into the youth side of things. They've started their own little youth academy, and yeah, just they've just grown so much. Lovely, lovely to see. It's going to be unfortunate for them here, unless there's a drastic change of tides. Unless the tides change, and they change quickly and they change fast, it looks like Foro will be the winner here in the UPSL Division I final. Here's Thato in the box. I think that was Omar. I wasn't able to get a foot on it. Still Dynamo with possession. Here's Flores. Cut off by Castillo. It's going to be a throw in favor of Dynamo. Here's Dynamo off the throw. Flores with possession. Oh, lovely little cañito. Clearance from Foro. Here's Dominguez. Look at the speed from James Kerr. I'm telling you guys, this kid is dangerous. Here's Thato. Hard pressure from Foro again. The pressure does not end for these from these kids from Foro. Here's Dynamo in the box. Dynamo in the box. Shot goes off. Into the hands of the keeper. By the looks of it, Tony Piatti is going to be looking to keep his clean sheet for tonight. Here's Thato on the ball. Dynamo with possession. Again, hard pressure from Foro, just not allowing Dynamo any space at all whatsoever. In their defensive third, in their offensive third, in the middle of the pitch. Hard pressure. And it's going to be a free kick here for Dynamo. We've got a few different players stepping up to take it. I think there's Nazar in there. We've got Coca stepping up. Could be Omar as well. This is Omar on his shot. Yeah, it was a bit too far for my liking, to be honest. I think he could have done something better with it. I think there could have been maybe a cross or a set piece, maybe a short pass into the corner, something like that to create a little bit more danger for Dynamo. It's just a little bit too far for my liking, but it's okay. They can try those sometimes, and if they're feeling up for it and confident. 50-50 ball won by Gutierrez. That ball's won by Foro. James Kerr with his techers there in the middle of the field. Gets stepped on. Doesn't get called. Here's Nazar. Lovely little taquito for Adrian Flores. Attempting to link up with Sandro. Gets taken away by Castillo. Here's Foro with possession now in their defensive third. Still Foro. Too many spaces here on the field from Dynamo. Very unorganized. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Dynamo tonight. They've shown much better gameplay throughout the season. There's a reason they're in the final, but they just did not perform up to their capabilities tonight. That ball goes down the line. Adrian Flores gets fouled from the back, and it'll be a free kick for Dynamo. Maybe a tactical foul there to kill a little bit of that momentum. Ball's played short to Flores. Back to Coca. Switch to Cuido. Here's Thato cutting inside, getting away from two, down the middle. Gets away from 2, 3, 4. Foul called. Yeah, from the looks of it, ladies and gentlemen, this is the way that the game is going to end. Maybe Dynamo can put 1 or 2 goals in the back of the net, but with the amount of time we have left, it's very unlikely that they recover from this 4-goal lead that Foro has on them at the moment. Again, just Dynamo not playing like I've seen them play this season. They're capable of a lot better than this. Shot goes off. I think that was Coca with the shot. Here's Omar to Thato. Oh, Thato gets away from 1, 2, 3. Here's Thato still. Lays that off into the corner for Adrian Flores. I'm sorry, that's Sandro. Still Dynamo with possession in their offensive third. Nazar. Ball goes top of the box. 50-50 ball. Foul called in favor of Foro. Free kick. Big boot up top for Foro. Again, this could be dangerous now again. Foro with possession. Clearance from Dynamo. Here's Foro in the corner. Cross goes in. Top of the box. Could have a shot. Here's James Kerr with the shot! Goal! Golazo! That was James Kerr with the shot at the top of the box. What a goal. James Kerr with the shot. It's Elvis with a decent save there. Not able to keep possession of the ball. Gets a little deflection on it. And it was Avishai Shafir that's just there to pick up that rebound and buries it into the back of the net. And it is 5-0, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Foro with possession. James Kerr. Ball goes into the hands of Elvis. We're getting in the first minute of added time. We'll see how much longer the referee allows us to move forward. I don't think he's going to give very much added time, to be honest. Here's Koka going down the middle of the field. Lays that off to Tato. Look at how hard Foro is fighting for every single ball. Outstanding job by Foro tonight. Again, I don't think Dynamo necessarily played up to their potential. I've seen them play much better than this throughout the season. Again, there's a reason they're in the final, but Foro have done absolutely everything correctly. They have done everything right. They have fought for every single 50-50 ball. They have played as a team together. And here's Tato in the box with the shot into the hands of Piatti. And here's Foro with possession again. Oh, good through ball into the corner. Could have the sixth of the match. It went into the back of the net, but it looks like it was called offsides. Here's Sandro for Dynamo. Sandro. Now Omar. Still with possession. Omar. 50-50 ball. Castillo gets the best of him. Here's Castillo now with possession for Foro. Hard pressure from Dynamo. And that's going to be a goal kick for Foro. Again, we'll see how much longer the referee allows us to move forward. I don't think he's going to give much time. We're getting into the third minute of added time now. Score is 5-0 in favor of Foro. They're going to be the champs of this division for the UPSL Division 1, Texas North. And that is a game, ladies and gentlemen. Foro SC have done it. They will be crowned the kings of both the UPSL Premier Division and the UPSL Division I Texas North, both for their first team and second. What a season from Foro SC. Very much deserved after the game they had tonight. Oh, and I'm sorry, actually, I was incorrect. They did not win against DKSC. Well, better luck next time. Got a little ahead of myself there. Yeah, they did not, they weren't able to do that for their Premier Division team, but well, they finished top of the table. They did finish first place, but they got knocked out in playoffs from DKSC. So, but still, they finished top of the table, in first place for both their Premier Division and their Division I. Kudos to them. Again, it's a very cold night tonight, so I'm gonna leave you guys here. And thank you guys very much for the amazing season. This will close off our UPSL season for this year. We'll catch you guys in 2023, or I don't know if we'll do any games for the MPL. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but we'll keep you guys posted. Again, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I'm sure you guys can hear the crowd. We've got a big crowd tonight. There's Foro saying thank you to all their fans. We'll catch you guys on the next time. This closes off our season. Thank you guys very much. And with that,
Good night.
good night.